Today, we're gonna go over a nice little Texas bourbon review, but not the one you expect, because we're talking about Rebecca Creek Double Barrel Whiskey. Oh, there's a single barrel. I'm excited. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Carlos. Thank you for joining me. Boom, boom, boom. Here on the Whiskey Corner. I'm gonna have to stop saying corner now, although that is my name. Maybe I should change it to Whiskey Wall.
That idea is terrible.
Because the corner is over here, but I decided to change the camera angle because the wall is just getting too big. And I want more space in this area. So yeah, let me know if you guys like it. Let me know if you don't. I like it, I think. And I can still have people over. So that's all good. Either way, thank you guys for stopping by, checking out the video, and checking out the channel. Quickly, do me a favor and subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, because that will really, really help me out. I have a goal of 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And, you know, if we put it out in the universe, we might get there. So I can only do that with your help. Now, everybody knows how much I love, sorry, that's gonna stay in there. I'm not gonna take that out because that might happen a lot during this video. I just got over a crazy ass cold. Well, I'm not over it yet, but it's kind of going downturn now. For the last few days, I've been kind of MIA, by the way. So sorry to everybody. Haven't been answering comments, haven't been getting on live streams or nothing like that. I've just been done. And it's not COVID, it's not the flu. It was just like a really bad cold bug. I don't know how else to explain it. But just getting over it now. So it feels good to actually be able to start drinking some bourbon again. Because I was, yeah, it wasn't good. So this is a good one to start. You know, start the day off with. Well, everybody knows how much I love Texas whiskey. I really, really like it. Now, I like Iron Root Republic. I love Still Austin. I like some of the Balcones. I like some of the Garrison Brothers. So I do like Texas whiskey. Now, I love Rebecca Creek, right? But the Spanish Oak, I haven't tasted any other one. Because here, in my area, they only have the 80 proof one, which I'm not gonna buy. But a subscriber, a friend, a really cool person, Mike. Thank you so much, brother. He was able to send me a bottle, like, for free. So I appreciate that. I was trying to pay him. He didn't accept payment. He just said he wanted me to taste this and put it up against the Spanish Oak. So I appreciate you, brother, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's what we're gonna do, because we have the Rebecca Creek Double Barrel Whiskey. Now, this is 112.1 proof. It is selected by Cool Springs Wine and Spirits. So wherever that is, which I'm guessing it's in Texas somewhere, they have that. Right? This is their pick. Now in the back it says, in 2014, Rebecca Creek Distillery started exploring different whiskeys and aging techniques. The first of this series is the Rebecca Creek Double Barrel Whiskey. Was first distilled in Indiana and initially aged for 3 years in second turn barrels. After transporting the barrels to Texas, we batched the whiskey and added American and French oak staves for exactly 10 days. That's a little bit of time. In March of 2018, we barreled the whiskey in New Oak Classic No. 4 Alligator Char barrels and another 2.5 years in San Antonio, Texas to build layers of complexity. So this, you know, that's where it gets the double barrel whiskey from. Now, again, this is a single barrel, 112 proof. Now, the mash bill usually is 75% corn, 21% rye, 4% malted barley. Now, I already popped it a little bit because I had to taste this, but I wanted to do it again on camera, so let's go. That was an amazing pop. Let's pour this out. I love these glasses that I got in Kentucky. That was really cool. That was actually a gift from the Bardstown tour. You know, so shout out to Bardstown. That was awesome. All right, so we got this here. Let's go in for a smell and a taste. So you have some vanilla, some little bit of oak, you have some baking spices, but also some rye spices. Is that what I'm smelling? And it's weird because I usually don't get a lot of rye from like Texas whiskeys. Although it did say that it had rye in it, right? Yeah, you're getting that like double oaked type of smell, like that you would get from like a Woodford Reserve. This smells amazing, guys, quite honestly. And the reason that I already popped it was to get some air in it, right? Because I don't know if this is one of those whiskeys that needs a little bit of air. So I actually popped this right before I got sick, because I was trying to record this video a couple of days ago, and you know, then I got sick. So that didn't happen as planned. So honey, yeah, some honey and then some more wood. This tastes pretty good. Now, I'm not getting too much of that leathery note that I usually get from Texas whiskeys, which, you know, that's a minus for me because that's a note that I really love from Texas whiskeys. So let's go in for a taste. Cheers. That definitely like coats your whole freaking mouth, like with ethanol. It's almost a little bit like too craft whiskey-ish. Has a little bit of like a bang, right? No, the legs aren't that bad. It's not too watery. It's a little oily, a little bit. All right. So I'm getting oak. It's a slight bit to the tannic side, which I'm not a fan of, right? But then you're getting a little bit of caramel, some vanilla, some honey. It's almost like if you put maple syrup through and you drink it off of a piece of wood that just got freshly cut as well. That's what I'm envisioning. So I'm getting that. So that could be like the French oak type of like taste that I'm getting from it. Cheers. You know, this isn't bad. It is definitely not bad. Now, is it my favorite Texas whiskey? No. Would I be reaching for, if I'm in a Texas whiskey type of taste or feeling, am I gonna be reaching for this? Probably not. Now, is it bad? No. Am I glad I tasted it? Yes, definitely. Now, how does it compare to Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak? That is a good question. So let's answer that. Just a little bit. I love this, by the way. If anybody sees this around, can send it to me, can hand deliver it, I will pay you for it. So, that just smells amazing. It is just head over heels, like over that, like seriously. Cheers. Bing, bing, bing. Knockout. That is like freaking like first round knockout. Yeah. I would still say that the Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak is still my favorite out of these two Rebecca Creeks. Now, is this bad? No. Is it actually even like, how do I say this? Is it even fair to compare these? No, it is not, because they're not in like the same ballpark, right? Now this on its own, is it good? I would say yes, but it will have to go with like a 2.9 or 3 on the palm tree scale, right? I'll give it a 3. I'll bump it up a little bit to a 3, right? Because, no, I'll have to put a 2.9 because it's definitely not a Texas whiskey that I'm gonna reach for, guys, quite honestly. I'm just being totally honest. I appreciate you, Mike, for sending me this, but maybe I just need to let it sit for a little while more. Maybe it'll get some air into it and become better. It's not bad, it's just not great. And I have a lot of other great, at least what I think is great, Texas whiskey. So it's not one that I'm gonna go for and reach for, right? So maybe it's because of the single barrel pick from Cool Springs Wine and Spirits. Maybe they're all kind of like that, right? But what I can say is that it's okay, it's not bad, but it's not great. It just is what it is, right? Would I buy this? Probably not after tasting this, right? Would I buy another one? No. Would I buy one, right? Or when I finish this, will I get one? No, that's a big no. But is it okay? Yeah. And it really doesn't give you like the big Texas funk that other Texas whiskeys give you, but you still get a little bit of that. You still get a little bit of the oak. You still get a little bit of that dusty corn. You still get a little bit of that leather, right? So it still has a little bit of those characteristics in it, but overall, I just think there's better Texas whiskey out there, at least for my palate, right? Again, Mike, I appreciate you, brother, because you didn't have to go out of your way to send me that. But yeah, that's just my score. Anyways, comment below, guys, if you've tasted this, what are your thoughts? Mike, also, I want to know your thoughts on this, because I'm assuming you tasted it. I still think that the Spanish Oak is hands down the winner, right? If you have to compare these, but I also don't think it's a fair battle. I think it's like Tyson going up against Jake Paul. Is that fair? I don't think so. Depending what side you're on, right? Either way, love talking back and forth with you guys, so please comment. Please do me some favors, subscribe, because we have that 5,000 subscriber goal by the end of the year. Only you guys can help me get there. I also will appreciate if you check out the Patreon in the description, because that will also really help out. Lastly, please like or dislike this video, because the algorithm helps me out. And I'm gonna enjoy the rest of these. I'm actually gonna put them together, see how they taste together. And I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.